Hello everybody, welcome back to Assassin's Creed Valhalla, possibly the last episode. I've said that maybe 4 or 5 times now, but this really does feel like the end.
To see Norse and Saxon banners flying side by side. I should find Guthrum. Soma!
Oh, Soma, we haven't seen you in so long.
Eivor, you come at Guthrum's call. It is good to see you.
And you, Soma. There is an uneasy peace here. Both armies with their hackles up. Was blood spilled?
No, we took Wareham without resistance. These Saxons accompany their lord as we stand beside Guthrum.
So this fort is not the sum of his ambitions. Guthrum's plan is to bring the Saxons to the table.
If he can win the peace without a fight, he will do so.
And how likely is that?
Just now they sit on their thumbs in the church, talking in circles. Come, I will take you to him.
Who is Guthrum meeting here? Is it Alfred?
That's right. The king of the West Saxons has agreed to negotiate. Seems we have him on the back foot.
Guthrum should be careful. Alfred speaks with Loki's tongue.
Guthrum is not a babe at teat, Eivor.
Nor is Alfred. If he has come, it is for his own advantage.
Then give us counsel. Stand by Guthrum, show our strength. The king of Hayseeds will soon be humbled, trust me.
This town as if it were a straw hall. Do not challenge me, Elf King.
Your show of swagger and strength has my attention, Guthrum, but we agreed on terms. What more do you want?
The crown of Wessex.
Wessex has a king, and that king has the backing of the Almighty. Yours is a fever dream, Dane.
Guthrum does not negotiate with oathbreakers, men whose words are only shadows of their faults.
Ah, Eivor. Our blunted tool returns, Lord.
I have given you all I care to. A Danegeld to leave Wareham. You swore an oath upon the cross, and that pagan hammer.
And when you scurry back to whatever shit-soaked hovel you crawled from, we will release your men.
Speak again, handmaid, and I will feed your tongue to Eivor's raven.
A fair trade. We already have your cock.
Are we done with this pissing contest? If Guthrum has given you his word, then he will honor it. We will leave this town.
You have one day. Do not test the king's patience further, or our men will return to Wareham with force.
And if you doubt my conviction, know that the Avon River near Uffentune runs red with the blood of your countrymen. Their commander, what did his men cry as he fell? Ula? Uba? Yes, that was it. Remember, you have taken my silver. In return, I expect your honor. I will await news of your retreat in Chippenham.
Uber dead? It cannot be. Gods, I will tear that Saxon skin from his bones if this is true.
Alfred hisses with a snake tongue, but he gains nothing from this lie.
When news of this spreads through the camp, no Saxon will survive the day.
You swore upon the cross.
Oh, I have no intention of cowing to that milk sack. Now more than ever, I will take his throne and his head.
In Winchester, Alfred used me as a tool and cast me aside. So let the betrayer be betrayed. We will burn this village to the ground. After that, we take care of Alfred.
Oh, there's already fighting going on. That peace didn't last that long.
Burn Wareham to the ground! Make it a Saxon pyre!
You oathbreakers! Payment for those warriors.
Sorry for your
they
house,
have
but
sent
it was
to
an accident.
Valhalla.
You're mine!
Dude, Odin's spear is so
Destroy
good.
everything. Their roofs to splinters, their bones to dust.
We have the advantage.
Come on, men, burn these houses.
And flame!
Did that one
Burn
catch on
it
fire?
all!
Yeah, it did. That one's already burning. Let's go ahead and just make it a little bit faster.
Traitor!
Leave nothing standing!
Oh,
Their prayers go
Jeez.
unanswered this day. We should find Soma.
we ain't done yet. I'm on fire. What if we burn the tree? Nah, the tree shall live. Don't burn down any trees.
This place
on,
is
men.
routed, Soma.
Good work. We leave now. There are forest ruins just east of here, along the road.
Come on, men.
Move!
Can we not move any faster? Really?
We can rest here a moment. Now, tell me what you know of that breaker of rings. Weak and wretched troll.
Alfred is a wily fox. He appears frail, but draws upon an inner strength. He'll not be easy to oust.
Fury will fuel my army and my claim.
It will not be enough. You must find a weakness.
Yes, that is why I called you here. Do you balk at the opportunity to bury the Saxon king?
I must first hear a plan to balk at.
Alfred spoke of Chippenham, a squat hovel of sheep and peasants.
So why does he go there and not to Winchester? Your scouts must know they're the best in England.
A holiday feast, their Saxon Christ Mass. Alfred will warm his heels by the fire, while Uba lies cold in an English field.
I have called upon my allies to join us in this fight, but I must know where to send them. Is Chippenham our final prize?
It is. But I will need my men for the coming fight as well. The hostages Alfred took. If there is a chance to save them.
We will not lose more friends today. Where are they held?
A place further ahead through this forest. They call it Hampton Blockade.
Soma, ride north to the Thames and lead my allies south. They should be gathered by now.
I will.
Gather on the river passing Chippenham. The rest of you set up camp there. I called you Raven Feeder once. At Porchester, you were as hot-headed as Thor. You have become a true leader, Eivor.
There's much to come, Guthrum, before we can rest with mead in our hands and songs in our ears.
I will crush Alfred's skull with my bare hands if Ubba is dead.
We cannot dwell on this, even if it's true. If you want the throne, only strategy will deliver it.
Or bloody wrath will steal it. I will follow this Alfred, hound his heels. Revenge burns within me.
A wise man once told me, we do not dash ourselves against hopeless courses. We arrive unexpected, strike. A wise man once told me, we
Okay.
do not dash ourselves against hopeless courses. We arrive unexpected, strike swift.
You turn my words against me now, Wolf-Kissed.
Oh, he's
Took them
following
to
me.
heart in my darkest times, my friend.
And Sigurd? He is back with you?
My brother's story is a long one, and for another time. Ridding the land of a strong ruler will make Wessex harder to tame.
You almost sound like you respect...
Alright, well, it seems like we have to break the chain and also kill everybody in here. Where are these prisoners? Oh, I see them down there.
These are my men.
I told you Guthrum wouldn't leave us here to rot.
Guthrum, some of your men.
Alright, let's get these men and get out of here.
Gods be good to you, and thank you.
Go to the camp near Chippenham. Find your countrymen there.
Good. We'll pay
Find
back
a
the
key.
Saxons for the insults they heaped on us.
No, give me this key and let's get back. No need to worry about those guys.
There is a camp set up north by Chippenham. Go there.
As long as I can cut some Saxons down, I don't care where we face them.
Ooh, okay. There's the rest of them. Are they still... Where do we...
Are you Guthrum's men?
Aye. Free us and we will fight by your side.
Too kind. Thank you so much.
Every Saxon who spat at me will die.
You'll have your chance, but don't be foolhardy. Let your steps take you far from here, to our camp near Chippenham.
Thank you, Eivor. You did a great deed here. Their families will raise a cup to you.
I need no thanks, Guthrum. Let us speak more when we are safely away. We're safe here, You should join your people at the camp. Even a surprise takes preparation.
Your bravery, your leadership, Eivor. You wear it well. You have grown much since last we spoke.
You judged me fairly, Guthrum. Harsh though your words were. But I do not make the same mistake twice.
How is your brother, Sigurd?
He lives, a changed man. But he is free of Fulke's torment. That at least was a deed well done.
Will this all be worth it in the end? Everything we have done? Everything we have sacrificed to win this land? Sometimes I dream of soothed black furrowed earth. And blood seeping from seedlings, poisoning our future.
We must believe our way of life will survive. Our fates are woven, but our deeds forge our destiny.
And so to our final battle. We will wait for you at the camp.
A final battle.
The Avon River, west of Affentune. I fear the worst, but I must know.
Oh, look at these men, all ready to go.
We owe Eivor a lot, my love.
Eivor! It's good
Erke,
to see you.
and the men from London.
Erke and Stowe. I released you from your debt, and yet you came.
London is quiet enough, and Stow here felt the sharp stab of conscience.
Could not let you down, Eivor. That's not what an honorable man does. So here I am, despite my reservations.
And you, brother. I did not think you would be here either.
I have seen to my brother, sent him to Valhalla with grave goods. I am done with sorrow, Eivor. Now I am bloody angry.
We owe Eivor a lot, my love.
I know.
Oh,
Deolav, you have come again at my call.
I have, but this does not sit well with me, Eivor. This is a Christian feast, and the people here are not soldiers.
I come only for Alfred.
Innocents will die for your ambitions. I am your ally now, but after this, I must turn back to Mercia. I have much to repent.
So long as I do not lose your friendship, your oath will be fulfilled.
I know. This last of Rey.
Giedrich, after Rochester, I was not sure you would come again.
I've chosen my side. It would sooner bet a hog than allow Alfred to pillage the land of love.
Guthrum will trample Alfred's ambitions like weeds in the dirt. Mercia might rise further yet.
Perhaps I shall one day sit upon the throne of all England. King Giedrich the drunken ass.
I'll raise a cup to that.
I know. This
You
last of
soft.
Rey.
Look, you Saxon bedwetters. Here is a real warrior.
Willi, what tales are you weaving for these soft-down Saxons? Do not make me regret supporting your Yaldum.
Eivor, you know I will take your childhood scrapes and secrets to the pyre.
Good. I would hate for something to happen to you in the coming fight.
Ha! Such fiendish ribaldry between you two. You laugh in the face of fear. Tweak old man Death's beard.
I will do my mother and my lord proud today, Eivor. The Lord knows I have not been the best of sons.
Good to see your spirits high. Fight well, my friends, and we will feast together in victory.
You soft-cheeked Anglo boys.
This last of Rey.
Have you
I
brought
hope the
your
debt will
mothers
be
with you?
cleared.
My mother.
There you are, Raven.
Lufina, my old friend. And I see you have convinced your husband to stumble southwards.
I couldn't let her carve all the glory for herself. Ljuvina was just boasting of her heroics in Sussex.
She took the fort single-handed, while the rest of us sat back and sipped meat. You should have seen her.
I have come to make sure my warrior wife's enthusiasm for battle does not get her slaughtered.
Have you ever met a woman less in need of a guardian than me, Eivor?
You will have one nonetheless.
My mother is worth 10 of your men.
This last of
I
Rey.
do not
Hope
doubt
the
it.
debt.
Tefder, it is good to see you.
I gave you my word. Besides, Alfred's faith is strict and he has no love for pagans.
You have changed much from that god-whipped boy. That is good to see.
I was always him, but my faith was like a veil. I am glad you helped me lift it.
And now another education. You'll see how we Norsebans fight.
I am all aquiver with anticipation.
I do not doubt it. I have seen
This last
those
of Rey. I
strong.
hope
Vinir, stand tall. A light heart lifts all those around them.
Ah, Eivor! Who would not be joyous, raving at your side?
And how do you feel about bringing sorrow to the Saxons on their holy day?
It darkens my mood. I have learned some of the Christ Lord's teachings. He preaches peace where our gods delight in battle.
Let their delight be ours, then. We have many battles to wage before the end.
And I will be beside you for them all. My axe ready and my heart stout.
I do not doubt it. I have seen those strong Saxon
Oh my
men
gosh, dude. People from throughout the whole story.
farmers play with your cocks.
Go through them? I think we are ready to go.
Eivor, you made it unscathed.
They came from all over England.
I never thought it possible, Eivor, that you would rally Saxons and Norse under your black-feathered banner.
They see the tyranny of this elf king. He would crush them all under heel and plug their hearts with his god.
So what is the plan, Eivor?
When is their feast day?
A few nights from now, but their revelry has already begun. We should attack now.
That is unwise. Soldiers pace the paths of the village.
Then the night of the feast, under cover of darkness. That is when we will strike.
Uba will not have died in vain.
We await your instructions, Eivor.
I've already spoken with them.
Let us plan our approach. But whatever happens, Alfred is mine.
They are not expecting us. We should not meet much resistance on the way.
Then quietly through the fields. It will already be too late once they see us.
Your young Saxons can be our eyes to the west. Better to keep their soft hands away from the conflict.
My scouts reported that a few nobles have arrived for the festivities already.
Good. If we capture the Thanes, there will be no danger when I confront Alfred.
And we could persuade them to support a new king of Wessex. I will subdue the lords.
Take Deolaf and Tifta with you. They could prove useful in convincing the Thanes. Roder, take Erke and Stowe and capture the garrison. Make quick work of any Saxons that dare cross into the village.
Gladly, Eivor.
We each know our parts. May they blunt their swords against our might.
Ooh-wee. It's happening. The final battle. Chippenham.
Tonight, Wessex's last resistance will crumble.
I follow you, Eivor.
And I.
Be ravening wolves and croaking ravens. Stand firm, your axe arms strong, and together we will win this final battle. And remember, Alfred is mine. Soma,
let's do
with
this.
me. Everyone else go quickly to the village.
Oh, should we burn this?
Advance! Be on the lookout for any stray guards. Lufina, Jor, keep a strong flank. Get to the village and wait for my signal.
There's so many things that could be burned here.
Better be hooded.
Let's see. So he's going to be probably in that tower. Yeah, it looks like it. They have the longhouse right there. All of this can be burned. We have 29 arrows. That should be more than enough. See a key over there we should probably go get.
Let's smoke the rat out of his god's house.
Who is that? Is that Goldwyn? Oh my god, Guthrum. Jesus.
Oh, you!
Come on. No, that's Soma.
No! No!
Jesus Christ, Soma. Come on. Absolutely everything shall burn. If it's able to be burned, we are burning it. Oh, the longhouse. Can we actually burn the longhouse? We can actually burn the longhouse. Oh my god, that is amazing. We can actually burn the longhouse.
Jammed. Need to get on the other side.
This house still needs to burn. Is it starting to rain? Oh no, that's just the sound of the fire. Alright, Alfred. We need to find a way in. I think I see one. Oh, it's... Never mind, it's not even barred.
Alfred! Face me, and I will spare the last of Wessex from my torch.
Did you think my king would turn his back on you, Eivor? When your knife is smeared with the blood of Wareham?
Stand aside, Goodwin. I come for Alfred.
Alfred is long gone. And this good Christian feast, a cup of honey wine, to trap some wasps.
Where is he?
Calling his allies to his side. All those who wish to see Wessex under one god. You cannot win England with your sorry crew of deluded farmers and godless fools.
At least I would not leave them to die as I scurried through the corn husks like a rat.
You have no understanding of duty, the loyalty I freely give. His plan for England, for the world, is worth the cost of my life.
Then sing your tuneless hymns.
Come, Raven Feeder. Do your worst.
What kind of shield is that? Come on, man. What are you gonna do, huh?
For all your boasts, warrior, I scratch at you like a cat.
You yap like a dog.
Jeez. You poison him a little bit.
For Alfred!
Let's get those dodges in. I don't even know what that was.
Fury. It does not matter if I die as long as Alfred is safe.
Your life means so little.
Die, coward!
Arrows are doing so much to him. Literally cannot do anything. Get out of here, nerd. Get out of here, nerd. Out of here. There we go.
You are beaten, Goodwin.
Beaten? No, not so. By my death, my lord may live.
Alfred used you, fool. He threw you in my path. For what? He only delays what is inevitable.
Kill me then. It makes no odds. For here you stand, bloody and breathless, no closer to my king, no closer to his throne. This island will never be your home, Eivor. You will not subdue her with vicious force, or win her with cocksure words. We Saxons will always stand firm, shoulder by shoulder against thieves and tyrants, whose envious eyes fall upon England.
Still use him.
No. I will use you as you used me. A few hours in the company of my men, and you will lead us to your Sparrow King.
That I cannot allow.
And that was a waste. Oh gosh.
Solma! The men of Wessex! They came from every house and hovel!
Jesus Christ, dude. There are so many. Someone's gonna die.
Solma, fall back! For life!
Fuck, dude.
For death! For glory! Soma! For Valhalla! No!
She was the best. Oh, we're pissed now. We are pissed now. Come on. All of you shall die.
Your life. Keep my wits about.
Oh my god, dude. Go through him as a full house.
I need you fighting with the rest.
These men will not surrender. And one little cockflogger barricaded himself behind that door there.
I will find a way in.
The other side must be barred.
Let's climb over.
Chippenham will not fall to you, scum! Hey! God grant me strength! You will regret this unholy interruption! Leave me be! I'm no threat to you!
Man, I'm so upset by that. Someone was so good. He's like one of the best characters and allies. Oh, fucking hell.
I
Alright.
need to see if Broder has taken the garrison.
Oh!
There you go. Deal with him. Alright, Brody is at the east gate, Lord Fina is to the west.
Hey, did you see Alfred?
No. Your Saxon boys were ambushed. One lays wounded.
Hold these men back. I will find them.
Go, Eivor. They will not better us.
Hunwald, come, get up. This
Oh,
is no time
jeez.
for weep wailing.
Come on, man.
I cannot. And there is a blackness closing in around my eyes.
Hunwald, listen to me. You survived the Battle of Bottleston. Do not let this scratch best you now.
I'm so cold. Has winter come so soon?
You will warm yourself with mead and dancing yet, my friend.
Perhaps not, Eivor. It may be I will sit beside my father soon. Will he be proud of me?
He will pull you to his breast, sob bright words of welcome, and tell you no man ever had a worthier son.
I am glad to have known you, Eivor. My truest.
Aww.
I will not leave his side, Eivor. Know that at least.
There was nothing more you could have done. Friendship has a hollow ring.
I need to see if Broder has taken the garrison.
Broder! What can I do?
Eivor! The garrison has more defenders than we hoped!
Civilian?
Men are being slaughtered!
Who's a civilian in this right
I will find a way
now?
to open the gates from the inside.
Hurry! These waves of reinforcements are hell sent!
damn you!
Who's still throwing arrows at me?
That is most of them. Make sure the garrison stays under our control. I need to help the others.
Jeez, dude. All right. We good with our allies. So where's Alfred? Where did he go then? Oh, what if he's attacking? Oh yeah, he's attacking Ravensthorpe, isn't he? He's totally attacking Ravensthorpe. Oh, what if you've had him maul the whole time?
Let us finish this.
Poison for everybody. What if Randy was? Oh, what if Randy was working with Alfred the whole time? He's got to be attacking Ravensthorpe. He has to. Come on, how many are left? Oh god, there's so many.
Mongrel! These Danes defy our god and king!
The last of the Saxons are fleeing. The battle is won. That's it. They are fleeing.
Oh my god, finally. Jeez. So many.
They are routed! The city is ours! Wessex will follow!
Guthrum Jarl, we're not without losses. Some of them grave.
Their king is fled! His patsy struck down! Defeat rings loud in their ears, and I will be their lord before the spring is here!
Guthrum, hear me. Soma is... She's gone.
Soma? Dead? She has gone to the endless feast, and is the better for it.
I must speak to those still living.
Yes.
It is done, Broder. You fought well.
I saw him, Eivor. In my darkest moment, Brothir stood beside me. And all was as it used to be. And then the battle ended. I feel him no longer.
There will be other battles.
Aye. And there you'll find me, Eivor. In amongst the blood and death. Brothir at my shoulder. Until the Valkyries claim me.
You have given me more than I would ever have asked for. How will I repay it?
Keep him in your thoughts. For when a man is mourned, his deeds cheered and his songs sung, he cannot die.
Oh, the...
Lufina. Gods, I did not know.
Ah.
Is he...
Hush. What good can words do, Eivor? Keep to silence. He is gone. For what days I was given to spend with you. For each breath that carried your sweet whispers. I give thanks. No more. Your fingers in my hair. No more your arms around my waist. The days will be cold hereafter. All color dimmed. Goodbye, my only. My heart ends with you. What is left will go on.
Your first battle, Elorich. You fought well, and with honor.
Is this the glory you Danes seek? You can keep it. I saw Hunwald die, the light dim in his eyes. That could have been me.
You will never be the same, but you'll be stronger for it.
I have wasted so much time in pouting like a child. No more, Eivor. No more.
Do you think there will come a day when winning will not be enough?
Well, you can always fight with me if you want to taste crushing and loin-soiling defeat.
My very presence would make that impossible.
Enjoy this victory, Eivor, wherever it brings you. Only a coward thinks he'll live forever.
Erke, you wear a furrowed brow.
Stowe is taking matters hard. You know how sensitive he is.
A man of faith and stout morals. Small wonder he's tormented.
His support for you has taxed him hard. I will take him back to London. Maybe he will find some comfort there.
You are his comfort, Erke, not the city you watch. He is in good hands. My thanks, Stowe. You came to my aid when you were free to turn away.
And still it breaks my heart to look upon what we've done today. Was it the right choice? I do not know. But it is done now.
If Alfred had his way, there would never be friendship between Norse and Saxon. You fought for peace. Be proud of that.
I wish I could. And in time, perhaps I will.
You're not injured, Tefter.
Bruises, that is all. I've taken the Lord into my heart, and he watched over my sorry bones. Those who fell sit beside him now.
And what of my heathen friends?
I used to believe in damnation for all who turned from his light. But there is a wondrous communion in friendship honored.
Even though your godson preaches peace.
And we shall do that, Christians and pagans, side by side. Never persecuted.
Your Christ would smile at that, I think.
Your Freya would too.
He shall come to judge the living and the dead.
Deolav, Gidrich, there's a solemn air about you.
To disturb such holy revels with blood and murder. I fear God may never forgive me for this.
Had your god taken Alfred's side, we would not have won. So it may be that you did his work after all.
Alfred still lives. And now I am twice his enemy. Give me one more fight, and I will gladly make it a third.
He is defanged and a little threat to us now.
That slippery eel may yet surprise you.
Atonement is a long and lonely path, and I must soon leave to take my first steps upon it.
Your debts to me are paid. I wish you well on your journeys.
Whoops. Well, that is quite the words from our friends that are still alive. There's someone alive in there. Oh, this guy. I totally... sorry, bro. Why is... That's so odd. Alright, Guthrum, what's next?
Is heavy.
Many fought for us and died. They deserve peace.
Are you ready to honor them?
Yes, there is nothing more to say.
Time to send our friends to their great reward. Will you do the honors?
Nothing awaits them. They lived, they died. And now their bodies will burn to cinders. Their saga ends here.
Well, do not share that with them.
Victory is ours. But it came at a great cost. Soma Jarlskona, who stood at Guthrum's right hand. She will live on in our memories, From now till the end of days. And to your warrior, husband, and friend, he made the ultimate sacrifice. I here repay it. And to Hunwald, whose kind heart has now led him to his father's side. May his God welcome him with open arms. Let us send them on their way. All our beloved dead. Our fallen warriors. And speed them to their end. Guthrum.
When the Reeve died, did he take comfort in knowing he would soon see his god?
He was strangely peaceful in the end, as if death meant nothing.
We stumble through our years, ravenous, grasping, spilling blood, stealing gold, and it is never enough. This life is never enough. Would it not suit you to know there is something beyond all this? Not war and valor, but quiet and peace?
I think the afterlife men hope for is only a reflection of their regret in this life. All I wish for now is to live among the friends I have made. That is what counts.
Alfred made me swear fealty upon the cross of their god's son. He held such faith in it, a plain, unadorned thing. It burned between my fingers, as if I had pulled it from the fire. A feeling strange and powerful, but gone in an instant. I have not felt its like before.
What will you do now?
Whatever I must do. England is my final home, Eivor. And I will do what it takes to remain.
I should return to Swanborough and tell her of Hunwald's fate. Better the news comes from me than a stranger.
Eivor?
Swanborough,
No. Gods, no. Don't say it, please, Eivor. Don't say it.
I am sorry.
Oh! My own one! No! My poor swan! Oh, gods!
He fought bravely and turned the tide to secure a victory. Your dear Hunwald died a hero, and will be so remembered.
Oh, gods. I know he would have fainted to hear such praise from your lips. Thank you, Eivor. Thank you.
He walks among warriors now.
Yes. The lucky man. I imagine he does.
I know words are a poor salve for a wounded heart. I'll leave you to mourn, and know that we're here for you. Always, should you need us.
That's sad. I feel like I need to replay this game again. just so I can properly remember each person's face, name, and stories, because I feel like I forgot half of those people. There's just so much in the game and so many characters.
Good. Hamptonshire has fallen, and with it the Kingdom of Wessex. But the cost was great, maybe too great for all we gained.
Rest then. You have earned it.
On the backs of so many. Time will tell if it was worth it.
England pacified. You have pacified all of England, but you have not yet seen all the wonders of the world. Explore further to keep your saga going, upgrade the settlement, hunt the Remy or the ancients, complete the hidden quest, and so on and so forth. So is that the true ending?
I want to see the Alliance.
There's no other alliances that we can do.
I have changed my mind. I should go.
Oh, that was a bit odd. Okay. Well, we still have to go hunt King Alfred, find the rest of these Order of Ancients, and I feel like we're gonna do that all in the next episode. Well, I feel like the game's not over until we get Alfred. I don't feel like that's a proper ending, but that's all gonna be the next one. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you when we find King Alfred. Bye bye.